So basically, ITC is the only Masa program that is actually not a gap year, not an internship. It's actually a program that is about to give you a new profession. Or not, maybe not a new, but maybe another profession. So if you're looking to career change, if you're looking to add a full profession to your life, use the generosity of Masa grants and the fact we have a program, a payment program that called ISA, Income Share Agreement, that I'm going to speak about it very shortly. And you go out from Israel, either if you stayed or not, you're going out from Israel with a new full profession. And you guys know that today, the world demands from people to have more than one profession. This crazy situation with COVID, it won't be enough to have one profession in your life. You need to go out with at least two options to make a living. And I think iTech and Israeli iTech is something that it was damaged like as little as you can expect. And Israeli iTech companies are hiring back in a very big numbers, and the salaries of people working on the iTech is the highest in Israel. So let me show you a presentation. You understand better what I'm saying. So you see the ITC was founded by the Jewish Agency and owned by the Jewish Agency. We have a few programs that we want to offer you. All of them are between 5 to 6 months. The first one is the fellow programs. We have data scientists and cybersecurity. People like need to have a STEM degree, sciences, technology, engineering, and mathematics. People, this is like extremely serious program. We're speaking about 4 months studies in Tel Aviv in our campus, and you study 5 days a week, 10 hours a day. So among these 4 months of studying, you're going to study 800 hours, and our teachers, all of them you're going to see, are coming from the industry. And then you're doing a project of 5 weeks inside an IT company, and in brackets, I would say, over half of the people are hired to work in this company straight from the project. The second program that we have is the data school, become a junior full stack developer. It's a 5 months program. It's 3 months in the class. Again, 200 hours a month, and then 2 months project inside an iTech company. This does not need a STEM degree. We prefer to have people that has an academic degree, but it's not necessarily. It's not mandatory to have a degree. Even young people who are very serious, let's say the age of a gap year, I'm not calling it a gap program, but if you have serious people, if you are serious people, and you want to gain a profession, and you want to study seriously, you came to the right place. Look at the numbers. 95% of our alum finding work within 6 months with over $80,000 US a year. It's a lot of money in Israel. And 80% of the people finding jobs in the data school with over $50,000 a year, which is, let's say, twice as what teacher make in Israel. I want to say that we teach strictly in English, and our campus is in Tel Aviv, but we're now opening in March a campus in Be'er Sheva, which is like, let's say 100 kilometers south to Tel Aviv. This is some of the companies, some of the 256 companies we're working together to do the projects. because all the study we have is targeted by in cooperation with the industry. So it's not a school, it's a real life industry school. This is what we have. This is some of our alum and where they're working. It's really like, it's real people, it's real jobs, it's real companies. This is a campus in Tel Aviv. As you see, we have a beautiful roof. You can see, you can watch the sea from the roof. It's a beautiful location, and all the classes are extremely are equipped very well. It's extremely high level. Focus on class, not cost. We have something very important. We have ISA, income share agreement. You actually get your Masa grant. On average, I think it'll be something around $3,000. But if you get like $5,000, then for this money, you're going to get all Masa DNA, which means medical insurance, someone going to be in charge with you, trips, and enrichment activities. For this amount of money, you're going to get accommodation in extremely hot spot of Tel Aviv. And for the studying, you sign a contract they call ISA, that once you start making money, you start returning the money for the program. This is an amazing situation because with Masa grant and a small amount of money, you can get a very high in demand profession, no matter where you are in the world. We don't just teach coding, we train for the skills that the tech companies really need. So this is it. Allow me to tell you some more things that I want to speak about. Number one, we are very international. You can meet, while in the class, you're gonna meet people coming from all over the world. In February, we're gonna have a student coming from Cuba, but we have people from South America, from States, Canada, Europe. 1% of our students coming from Australia. It's very interesting. We teach on site, but we also teach on Zoom. We have now 42 Masa participants that came for our October cohort to Israel. And let me go over with you about the next program that we have. Our next program, starting on December 20th, is going to be a data sciences program. It's an evening program, which will be recorded, and you can do it. You can work and do the program. So instead of 5 months, this program is going to be between 8 to 10 months. And then come February 1st, we're opening in Tel Aviv data sciences and full stack and cybersecurity. And then come March 15, we're opening in Be'er Sheva data sciences and full stack. And then come June 1st, we're opening in Tel Aviv data sciences and full stack. To all of these programs, we have a program we call Level Up. The first one is starting tomorrow. It's called First Step in Web Development. It's like 40 hours course, first steps in writing code, HTML, CSS, all this program. And the price of the program is around $250 for the 40 hours. For the data scientist, the Level Up program is really a very important way to be entered the program because the demands, the prerequisite to apply to the program, and the process of screening that we have is very serious. So if people want to do the data scientist, we really recommend them to do the pre-course, which is going to be helping them to go in and to understand and get ready for a very serious and severe studies. what else I wanted to tell you? Again, let me say to you, to summarize what I said, you can visit our website, which is www.itc.tech. You can email us at info@itc.tech. You can email me personally at momo, M-O-M-O, at itc.tech. And we are here to answer questions. I'm telling you, seriously, I'm speaking to many of our people coming from abroad. These days, Masa and ITC giving solution for many, many young people who don't know where they want to go, who finish school like I did. I studied political sciences and sociology in school. And what you can do with it? I-Tech recruiting people. I-Tech pays great salaries. If you consider it, you came home. We are here to help you. We are here to make sure you're going to be available to the market, and I'll be more than happy to personally answer any question you might have. Thank you.
If anyone has any questions thank you, Momo, for that. That was a really great presentation. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to pop them in the chat. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free now to say. Otherwise, if there's no other questions,
I will answer this question. There's one question.
Yeah, last minute. Yep, sure.
Okay. The prerequisite is you need to have a STEM degree, sciences, technology, engineering, or mathematics. You need to have like a very high level in mathematics. That's what really need. You need to speak English, but that's a given. And you need to be ready to study many, many hours a day and be very, very serious. That's what you need actually to have. But if you have any personal question, please feel free to contact me, momo@itc.tech, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions.
Momo, if you want, you can write in the chat box there your details, and once you've done that, we just do need to move on a little bit. So if you wouldn't mind just writing your details in the chat box there, and then we'll need to move on.
Let me also give people my my WhatsApp number, and my WhatsApp will be and of course plus at the beginning. So I'm here to answer any question. Feel free to contact me directly. I'll be more than happy to help you.
Momo, I'm just not sure if it came through on the chat, on the Zoom webinar chat. Maybe if you just want to try and type it again, if you just go to the Q&A section and just type in there. Sorry, in the chat, sorry. If you go to the chat and just type in there.
Okay, I'll write it in the chat, okay.
Oh, sorry, there is actually one question. Sorry, there is one question. So one question is, what are the prerequisites for the DS stream?
Okay, so that's what the data sciences. That's what I answered earlier. You need to have a degree in mathematics and a degree in or mathematics or engineering or any kind of sciences. That's what really need to be, that's what you need to have. And you need to know, you need to be very serious about what you want to study and how much you really feel that you commit to do it. It's a very, very serious and in-demand program, and it's a unbelievable different Masa program. We don't have something like that in all the Masa buffet of programs. It's a different. It's about getting a profession and using Masa money for something huge, and then you just need to decide you want to do it, and money is not a factor because you're going to sign a contract called ISA, and then you're going back to Australia with extremely in-demand profession.
It sounds very, very great, but I am really sorry. We are pressed for time, so I'm sorry. We do have to end there because we're starting the next session in about a minute. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, guys. Shalom.
All the best.
Bye. Shalom.